broadcasting to 100% of the country tonight from the Howard Gilman Opera House, the Brooklyn Academy of Music. We're very glad to be here. You know, last week at this time, we weren't sure if we were going to make it to Brooklyn. Not because our show had been pulled off the air, but because we were flying into Newark. This time last week, I was applying to be a hostess at Buffalo Wild Wings, and now here we are. And I'm especially grateful to have a chance to thank New Yorkers for their support, for supporting the First Amendment. Here's the thing. I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from Mill Basin, and no one tells somebody from Brooklyn to shut up, and if they do, we are going to listen. Where is my sidekick of more than 20 magical years? Guillermo, has anyone? In Times Square. Guillermo, be honest. Did you think we were going to make it to Brooklyn?
Yes, Jimmy. You know why? Because I love New York and I love Brooklyn. Yeah!
This is a special trip for us. Not only are we here to bring you a show tonight, I'm here to ask you to support my dear, dear friend, Eric Adams, who's running for mayor of this town. He's not? He's not running for... forget it then. Don't... Yesterday, Mayor Adams walked down the stairs at Gracie Mansion with a picture of his mother and the song My Way blasting in the background to announce that he is stepping down from a race he had no chance of winning whatsoever. Hey, I'm going to say what you want to say about Eric Adams. He did one thing no other New York City mayor has ever done. He made Bill de Blasio look good. So there's talk that Mayor Adams might become our next ambassador to Saudi Arabia, which that would be good for Trump, finally, and Eric he can be proud of, representing him. As you know, over the last 10 days or so, we've been through quite an ordeal. And by we, I mean Mets fans. Yesterday I was wearing my Mets hat, I was wearing my Mets shirt, and wouldn't you know, the Mets went and did the Metsiest thing possible. They had the best record in baseball the first 2 months of the season. Then they went 38-55, but they were still in it yesterday. The final game of the year to get into the playoffs, the Reds had to lose, the Mets had to win, the Reds lost, and then the Mets lost to the Miami Marlins, which isn't even really a baseball team. It's a made-up team, and they're out of the playoffs. Poor Mr. Met tried to kill himself, but he couldn't get the noose over his giant head. I have to say, I think it might be time to change the nickname from the Amazing Mets to the Mets. So, the Mets are out, a disappointing season, and the Yankees are in tomorrow. The Yankees host the Red Sox in game one of the American League Wild Card Series. This is the kind of welcome the Red Sox have to look forward to in New York. And this is golf. It was the U.S. versus Europe at Bethpage Black on Long Island this weekend for the Ryder Cup. There's an Irish golfer, a guy named Rory Mcllroy, who's known as one of the nicest guys in golf. Somehow his round on Saturday turned into a scene from Unhappy Gilmore.
That bunker's looking tasty.
Guys, shut the up.
Listen, when you decide to have your golf tournament on Long Island, that's what you're going to get. Trump was at the Ryder Cup over the weekend, which kind of explains this caveman-like behavior. The president has been hard at work coming up with all sorts of nonsense to distract us from the Epstein Files, including, I don't know if you saw this, but he made a major announcement. I am ordering my administration to declassify and release all government records related to Amelia Earhart, her final trip and everything else about her. thank you for your attention to this matter. We had no attention to that matter. Unless her final flight was to Epstein's Island, no one cares. He's releasing the Earhart file. At least he made it to the E's in the files. That's progress. Tomorrow we release the Ebert files. We will finally get to the bottom of what happened to Siskel. Meanwhile, Vice President Maybelline was making the rounds, attempting to defend his boss and the chairman of the FCC with a new fairy tale even a 5-year-old wouldn't believe.
Celebrities are rallying to his cause, saying this is a First Amendment assault being carried out by the FCC, Brendan Carr, and by the President of the United States himself. And to that, you say?
Well, there are two things. First of all, I'd like them to tell me exactly what Brendan Carr did to have Jimmy Kimmel taken off the air, because number one, he is currently on the air, and to the extent that he isn't in certain stations, it's because he's not funny and because his ratings aren't very good.
I have some good news for you, J-Dog. We're back on all the stations. And every home, every bar, every strip club, and every prison in America. But, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your bullshit. Go on.
There's something else that's important here, Laura, which is that these broadcast companies, ABC, NBC, CBS, they enjoy the public airwaves because they serve the public interest. So I actually think that we should be having a conversation about whether these companies are serving the public interest. That's actually totally separate from the Jimmy Kimmel issue because nothing happened to him. He's currently on the air, and to the extent that he's not, it's because advertisers don't like him because his ratings aren't very good.
My ratings aren't very good. Last time I checked, your ratings were somewhere between a hair in your salad and chlamydia. In 3.5 years, I'm not the one who's going to be doing mascara tutorials on YouTube. How did we wind up with a president and a vice president who wear more makeup than Kylie Jenner and Lady Gaga combined? You know what? I have a lot of friends and family in this audience tonight, and a lot of them are named Tony. A lot of them. My Uncle Tony is here. My cousin Tony is here. Our former neighbor Tony is here. There are more Tonys in this room than on Lin-Manuel Miranda's mantle. Okay? Thank you. One of the things about being from Brooklyn is I feel like I know a Tony when I see a Tony. And tonight we're going to put that talent, if you will, to the test to find out who's not Tony, okay? So our announcer, Lou, is outside. Hello, Lou, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
How's Brooklyn treating you so far, Lou?
Oh, it's been a dream.
Why do you look more handsome out here than you do back home?
I'll tell you, it's that Brooklyn water.
Okay. Now, Lou, explain the rules of the game. How are we going to do this?
All right, so there are two people here named Tony. One of them is not. Your job is to guess who's not Tony.
Okay. Explain that one more time, just so I follow.
Okay, so there's 3 gentlemen.
Okay.
2 of them are named Tony.
And the one is Tony.
One is, no. One of them is not Tony.
Okay, one's not Tony, all right.
Your job is to guess who's not Tony.
Okay, no one is chanting along with you, Lou.
Damn it.
Okay. All right, let's get started. And, well, let's start with pedestrian number 1 on the left. Yeah, zoom in on that gentleman. All right. Hi, what's your name?
Tony.
Okay. 50% chance he just accidentally said it. All right, Tony, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, specifically Dyker Heights.
Okay, great, all right. What do you do for work, Tony?
I work at my dad's pizzeria. It's called Tony's Pizza on North Strand Avenue.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's, all right. What are your, Tony, what are your thoughts about pineapples on pizza?
That, I don't like it.
All right. Okay, let's meet Tony number 2. Tony number 2, oh, another very Tony-ish guy. Tony, what do you do for a living?
I own Tony's Pizza on Bushwick. Knickerbocker and DeKalb.
Come on. You do not. Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Okay, and had you met the other Tony before?
Nah, but now we have problems.
All right. All right, what are your parents' names?
Gerardo and Maria.
Okay, oh wow, all right. Have you ever been arrested at a wedding?
Wedding, no.
All right, two strong Tony candidates. And finally, what is your name?
Tony.
Hi, Tony, what do you do for work?
I work at Tony's DiNapoli on the Upper East Side.
Come on. You work there or you own it?
I work there.
What do you do there?
I manage the restaurant.
You're the manager. How long have you been doing that, Tony?
12 and a half years.
All right. And what's your real name?
Tony.
What's your birth name?
Anthony.
Okay. You seemed a little bit tentative with the Anthony. All right, you know what? I'm going to go with the obvious, and I'm going to guess that the Tonys are number 1 and number 2, and I'm going to guess that number 3 is not the Tony. What do we say? If your name is Tony, raise your hand right now. Tony in the middle, what is your real name?
Salvatore.
Of course it is. All right. Well, nobody, you know, we have a gift for each one of you. Lou, what do we have for our contestants tonight?
We got a pack of 6 white undershirts.
All right, there you go. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Salvatore. And thank you, other Tony. All right, we got a great show tonight. What time is it, Guillermo? Do you know?
Yo, I'll tell you what time it is.
Public Enemy is here, and we'll be right back with Ryan Reynolds, so stick around.